Today, we dive into the origins and lore of the Garden State's most famous cryptid. The Jersey Devil, also known as the Leeds Devil, started his journey into stardom back in 1735. From there, it has popped up and has been cited by many, including Napoleon Bonaparte's older brother, Joseph.
Oh, wait, what?
Joseph Bonaparte, older brother. See.
No, I follow.
Is this cryptid real or just a hoax used to make a profit on? Well, let's dive in and discuss. So sit back, relax, and put those tinfoil hats on as we dive into the Jersey Devil.
We're going squatching.
We're going squatching, bitches. Welcome back to Don't Touch My Sasquatch podcast. I am Josh.
I continue to be Lennon.
Is your chair good over there? You falling?
No.
You good?
And we're all good.
How's your hip?
Hips broke.
Go.
So Napoleon Bonaparte's older brother. I'm excited to hear about that.
Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. Kip. That's the older brother.
Well, oh yeah, I could throw a football over a mountain.
Nope, that's the uncle.
Damn it, I don't know. Uncle
That's
Rico.
you.
That is me. I can throw that over a mountain.
And he whips the steak. Oh, well, what do you say we get right into her?
Oh, I've been waiting all year for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you start it off some Lennon's History Corner?
You people know it's time for it in a second.
Oh, it is. Be patient.
Oh, up there with one of the more famous cryptids. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Oh.
Lies the Jersey Devil. This famous cryptid is said to have roamed the lands of the Pine Barrens in New Jersey for centuries and is so popular in legend in New Jersey that an NHL hockey team was named after it, the Toronto Blue Jays.
True story.
But where does this mysterious cryptid's tale begin? Well, let's dive into it.
Generally in his back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to build a pyramid, paint some paintings, and start a revolution. Get ready for Lennon's History Corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, what?
I don't know. I just want to make it sound like we were talking.
Yeah, well, we are. Yeah.
Oh, we're borderline special.
Oh, shit. Well, our tale begins in British-controlled... No.
British control.
Our tale begins...
Ground control to Major Tom. Oh, that's an old song. Let's go.
It is. Our tale...
Begins behind us.
Begins in the British-controlled colonies of the U.S. in 1735. That didn't sound right the way I said it because it wasn't the U.S. at the time, but you know what it meant.
It was the colonies.
Yeah,
There's 13 of them.
Well,
I'm so sorry about that. I had to eat a clear my throat.
I had to eat a Clear.
Try to say that sounds fast.
In the Pine Barrens area near Leeds Point, to be specific. A woman.
Wait. Am I the one without the glasses or you today?
Well, I never had my glasses on.
Touche.
So technically.
Yeah, ever since we went to video and turned some lights on, you don't wear your glasses anymore.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. A woman by the name of Mother Leeds.
Oh, there was a Mother Teresa.
Mother Leeds this time. It was her
Great-great-grandma.
Yeah, that one. Was pregnant.
Oh, yeah. Wow, a woman was pregnant.
She was expecting her 13th child.
That's a lot of fucking kids.
Goddamn right. A poor woman from a poor family.
Wonder why she was poor. Oh, because she had 13 fucking kids.
Well, 12 at this point.
True story.
True story.
Hey, does she ever get that 13th one?
Maybe.
I'm just going to keep interrupting.
A poor woman from a poor family.
Oh.
Mother Leeds was married to a drunk who did nothing to help support her nor their current 12 children.
Well, she was born in the wrong time. Nowadays, she'd be paid to give all those kids.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Ooh, let's move on.
You're not wrong. because fuck the father in any case, right?
That's not quite what I meant, but all right. Yep, you went a different route. I went,
Well, I'm just saying sometimes
I
they
went
get
welfare,
screwed.
and you went fucking
I meant
divorce.
sometimes the father gets screwed over.
That is true. What are you referencing?
But fuck.
But fuck. Don't reference that.
So no, he said
Same kids, though.
He said I meant I as a person. He did nothing, this drunk guy, to support her or nor their 12 children.
Gotcha.
But fuck, let's keep cranking them out, I guess, is what I wrote. Is a little bit of insight from me.
That's good insight. Good insight. Let's just keep cranking them out.
Spoke from the heart.
From the soul.
Upon learning the news of her 13th child, she snapped. My neck! Snapped a little too hard.
A little much.
So, he's not listening anyway. Do you remember the time my brother cracked his neck and passed out?
I don't remember because I wasn't there, but I do remember because I remember hearing about
Yes, fucking cracked his neck, passed out, but cracked his head on the table on the way down. Motherfucker.
Wasn't it because he was scared?
No.
That he broke his neck or something?
I don't know what it was, but he cracked his neck, and he said he just remembers.
Yeah. PSA for all you out there: don't fucking crack your neck. Well,
The wrong way.
yeah, you stretch it. Oh, see, I popped. Oh, Jesus Christ! Lennon's dead now. He's on the ground convulsing. Don't mind me.
I already cracked it today, but
And now I am your
I
host,
can usually crack it without my hands.
baby elephant. What the hell did that make its appearance for?
R2's here. So yeah, she snapped. Not unlike a neck. She snapped and raised her hands.
Here, call on me. Call on me.
So she snapped.
Oh, I feel like I heard this before.
Frustrated at her situation, a piece of shit husband / father by all accounts, her poor income status, 13 fucking kids, yada yada yada.
Did you just yada yada
I
that?
sure yada yada.
I'm about to get a yada yada shirt.
That's not a bad plan.
Yeah, I mean, we got the... I keep interrupting.
You haven't done it yet. It's merch time, folks.
I mean, not really.
Nope. Bring it out.
Things that make you say,
And while we're talking merch, folks, we got ourselves
Oh.
a new...
What is it? Tell me.
We got a new sticker available
That's a big one.
on... It's not this big. Unless you want it this big, there's an option. But new sticker available. I'm just shaking like a
He's so excited.
A dog.
New sticker.
Yeah, so there's a new sticker. It's a box squatch, I call him.
Yeah.
So don't touch that Sasquatch, am I right?
Yeah.
So stickers available on our website, 3x3 and 4x4. And spoiler alert, I got a pretty cool new shirt in the works here for all you folks.
That's right.
I'm going to call it the hashtag Sasquatch. Nope. I'm going to call it the hashtag Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
So, yeah, anyway.
Sweatshirts need to be coming soon now.
Maybe we'll do a sweatshirt for that one. Maybe towards winter time, you know what I mean? It's kind of getting a little warm. I'm kind of sweating my ass off as it is, and it's only 55.
You're always sweating, but that's because you have a blanket on your face.
Oh. Maybe.
Back to the show.
So I did yada yada. So she snapped and raised her hands to the sky and shouted, "Let this one be a devil."
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That bitch lead.
That what?
Lead. Her name was Leeds.
Leads.
Yeah, that bitch leads.
Bitch leads. That bitch leads all to hell.
I just tied this into a knot.
You
Hold on.
shouldn't do that.
I got it. We're good. Slip knot.
Well, famous last words. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that, though?
Well, a few short months later, she went into labor, or
That's right.
as some of you pronounce it, labor.
Oh, whatever. Apples, tomatoes, and potatoes.
Oh, fun. The event occurred on a particular stormy night.
Ooh, always a good story when it's a stormy night.
A dark, stormy night. She had long since forgotten about the curse she screamed to the sky months prior, but however, she would soon be reminded.
Yeah.
The father, probably hammered, and the 12 children all sat in one room of the house while the labor commenced, and in another room, Mother Leeds was surrounded by local midwives to assist in the delivery.
Dirty dozen.
Done dirt cheap. Supposedly, the birth went routinely, and a normal baby boy was entered into this world.
Nope.
Supposedly. But a mere few minutes later, the curse took shape. the baby boy began to change. His body shape-shifted into an unholy creature.
Hee-haw!
Just like from Pinocchio.
Exactly. Yes, I like how you said Pinocchio there. Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Don't you know Pinocchio?
Oh, are we doing voices?
Always.
Well,
Yeah.
unholy creature. His wailing baby cry set the backdrop for the full change taking place before everyone's eyes.
Hee-haw. Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
Weird looking kangaroo.
Right? Why is it hee-hawing?
I couldn't tell you. It remains a mystery. He began growing at an accelerated rate. Horns appeared and grew larger from the top of his head. Large claws began to form and replace his fingernails. On his back, large bat-like wings began unfolding along with hair and feathers appearing all over his body.
Good Lord.
Yes. His now unrecognizable face, that just like the rest of his body grew larger and more monstrous, now had bright red glowing eyes.
Mildred, what the fuck did you do?
Mildred Leeds, Mother Mildred Leeds.
That's right.
At your service.
He's apples.
Many accounts of the creature tell of him having hooves on his feet and hands.
Yes.
As feet and hands. But
Yes.
this account that I read actually said he had claws,
All right.
but varying stories.
Well, it's almost like it's a legend.
Oh. Could it
Like it's a story.
It does seem like one.
Possibly. Could it be? Number 13 is a devil?
It may be.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Please proceed.
I shall. Many accounts of the creature, I said. Lightning probably struck in the distance outside the house, one can only assume.
Oh, we got some lightning fingers.
I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it.
With the bulk of the transformation now complete, the large creature stood in the room with the fear-struck onlookers and his mother. Just like that. He snarled and surveyed the room. All right, I like it. His sights were turned and set on Mother Mildred Leeds. Mildred's not canonically her first name.
Is that better? A little growl.
It's a little good. He attacked her first and killed her.
Damn.
Yeah.
These poor kids are stuck with a drunk father now.
Some of them. Spoilers. It then turned towards the rest of the peanut gallery and tore everyone in the room apart, ripping limbs from torsos, biting, clawing them to shreds, all while shrieking cries spewed from its mouth. Soon after this, the mother and all the midwives in the room were dead.
God damn it, not jelly beans too.
Jelly Beans, the midwife.
Yeah.
The town's best midwife.
Fuck.
Softest hands in the county.
Hey, that accounts for something when you're handling that down there.
I'm sure it does.
Not the baby. I ain't talking about the baby, baby. If you know what I'm saying, baby.
Great.
Yeah, please move on. Get this thing off me. Get off me. Get off me.
After this, the creature said, "Wonderful. I think I'll have another." It then broke down the door to the adjacent room and eliminated first its father,
They kicked it down.
and then as many of its siblings as it could get a hold of.
Okay.
Porque, papi?
I got nothing. I was trying to think of something.
You
Sorry.
breathed like you were going to. That's why I paused for you.
No, I thought of something and then I didn't think of something. I lost it.
It's okay.
You know, I'm partly
It's
special.
all right. I'll get back to it. It then broke down the door to the adjacent room and eliminated, I said. Famished, the surviving siblings were able to see it scurry its fat ass up the chimney while destroying the chimney on its way up and fled off into the darkness of the Pine Barrens.
Krampus's fucking origin story.
I think Krampus was around a little bit before this.
Oh, and he's apparently Scottish.
I don't know. It's a Scottish.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Great. Yeah, destroyed the chimney on the way up. The ones that survived saw it jump off and off into the Pine Barrens. I can only assume that's the noise it makes. What else noise would it make?
Honk.
Maybe. I almost said that's its middle name. What kind of fucking...
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
It's Dominic the donkey.
You got it.
I got it. So alternate origin stories say that it was actually a woman who fell in love with a British soldier, and the town as a whole put a curse on her, and thus she birthed the Jersey Devil.
Jesus.
Another one says that it was a gypsy who cursed the girl after she refused to give her food. So let this be a lesson to y'all. Feed the homeless. Feed the homeless.
Never know which one's a gypsy.
Or which ones actually have a cell phone in their pocket and they're just out there making money.
Huh?
You got a lot of those ones by you.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
So defeated.
Every corner.
But as 200-year-old legends go, they all have variations. But consistently, though, are the creatures' descriptions.
Because stories change over time. It's
Sure
like
do.
a game of telephone.
Yeah, like when they get written and rewritten, translated to other languages and rewritten. Witnesses who have seen these creatures, witnesses who have seen this creature, specifically,
Yes.
describe it as having a horse's head, wings like a bat, long legs adorned with hooves, and is heard by its loud, distinct screams. But let's hear from some of these witnesses, shall we? Our first caller, username booty_69. Welcome to the show.
That's Mr. Booty _
Okay.
69
Well,
to you.
what you got to say?
We're going to talk about Joseph Bonaparte.
Oh.
So Mr. Joseph Bonaparte,
Oh.
older brother of famous Napoleon Bonaparte,
Never heard of him.
Joseph, carried
His brother on his shoulders because he couldn't see over the crowd.
It was claimed he saw the Jersey Devil while hunting near his Bordentown estate. Bum, bum, bum. Had to get that in there. After his brother Napoleon's defeat and forced exile, Joseph fled to the Yes Please.
Not spoiler. A little trivia for you. Do you know the name of the island he was exiled to?
I can't remember it.
Okay.
What is it?
Elba.
I would never have guessed that.
Well, you were wrong.
But you're right. You're right. I was right when I said I didn't guess it.
Play along at home, folks, next time.
Elba.
This has been trivia.
All right. Well, when he was exiled to Elba.
There you go.
Elba. That sounds familiar. Anyways, Joseph fled to the U.S. as the Bonaparte name wasn't winning him any friends in Europe. Wonder why. He would eventually settle in a large estate in Bordentown, New Jersey. And during those years, he believed he had a run-in with the infamous Jersey Devil.
Oh, shit.
Leeds Devil, Jersey Devil. Let's
That's
get
the other
into
thing.
it.
Yes, it's also known as the Leeds Devil because Mother Leeds, and it was Leeds Point.
Exactly.
Pine Barrens. The Pine Barrens Leeds Devil. Sorry. Continue.
So many names. Well, he was hunting alone in the woods near his estate when he spotted some unusual tracks on the ground. He said he looked. He said they looked. He said they looked like they belonged to a horse or a donkey. Hee-haw!
Oh, yeah. Horses real out of fucking place.
Right? Just thinking the same
How the
thing
fuck
here.
did this guy get here? Probably a horse.
This is really weird. A horse or a donkey?
God, this is weird. The horse prints are right next to footprints, but the footprints just start. So strange. So strange.
Well,
Sorry.
he said that these prints only walked on their hind legs.
Okay.
It was a circus animal. As he was observing the tracks, he claimed to hear a strange hissing noise coming from behind him. It was a cat. He quickly turned around and came face to face with an animal he had never seen before. A horse.
Oh, what is this thing? It's like 6 times the size of my brother.
I thought it was a donkey. He described it as having a long neck,
Yeah.
wings,
Yep.
legs like a crane with horse hooves,
Oh, shit.
stumpy arms with paws, and a face of a horse or a camel.
It's just a very malnourished horse.
It needs food. We're just going to put it that way. It's anorexic.
Malnourished.
Yeah, malnourished. Couldn't come up with anything, so I just said he needs food. Sorry,
okay.
whatever.
Hey, it's all good.
He said he and the creature froze for a minute before the Jersey Devil hissed again and flew away.
Oh.
Because he's goofy looking. Kind of like me. Well, Bonaparte later told his friends what happened, and they filled him in on the local legend. Until...
You crazy bitch.
What's that?
They say, you crazy bitch.
Yeah, you're short like your brother.
What
bitch.
what year did this happen?
Yep. I don't know. It didn't tell a
Right.
year in all the stories. So I'm going to say late 1700s, early 1800s, right? It's after the Revolutionary War, so.
Continue.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were waiting for something.
I'm fact checking myself.
He said he and the creature froze for a minute before. Okay, well, I already said that. Bonaparte later told his friend. I already said that too.
Stop doing that, Dio.
Sorry, I'm turning into you.
Uh-oh.
Until he returned to Europe, Bonaparte is said to have kept a sharp eye out for the Jersey Devil whenever he was in the woods, hoping to kill it and take the body as a trophy. He never saw the Jersey Devil again. So we're going to fast forward to 1909. So that gives you an idea. It's between 1735 when it was created. When it was story. When the Jersey Devil came to be, sorry. Until 1909. What's up?
Beautiful. Jaboy needs to admit when he's wrong, because that's what a big man does.
What are you wrong about?
I'm going to take back what I said, that it was British controlled, because it was European controlled with, there was Netherlands, other European countries. But by all accounts, I know that there was British there. So I just wanted to correct myself. 1666 it was founded by Europeans. So there we go. Fact checked for me.
All right, let's fast forward to January of 1909.
Oh, my birthday.
You're old. The Jersey Devil had nearly 1,000 reports in 1909
Shit.
from eyewitnesses throughout South Jersey. It was an era when people were more religious, more superstitious, and more isolated from the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
One of these accounts came from a Navy commander named Stephen Decatur. While he was testing cannonballs at Hanover Mills Works, he reportedly saw the Jersey Devil and shot at it. Pew! Or it would be a bigger boom, wouldn't it? Anyways, he shot a cannonball at it, for Christ's sakes.
Incredible aim.
That's right. He shot a cannonball at the Jersey Devil. That was a note for Josh.
Okay.
And he hit it. Hell of a shot, I said.
Yeah.
Like,
That's pretty damn impressive.
that's it. That is. It's flying through the air, and he hit it with a cannonball. I wonder what he did with a gun.
Oh, he could fucking he could circumcise a mouse from 600 yards away.
Wow, that was graphic. I like it. Well,
Oh, shit.
that cannonball blew a hole in the creature, but the creature was otherwise unfazed and flew off.
You fucking bitch.
One issue here when I was doing my research was
Okay.
Commodore Stephen Decatur, whatever, died in 1820 from wounds received in a duel with Commander Barron.
Okay. Commander Pine Baron.
Possibly, but here's the issue. This was an account in January of 1909. He died in 1820.
Yeah.
You see the issue there? Well,
I do see a slight problem.
so I'm assuming he was just put in the wrong spot.
Let me throw this at you.
Throw me. Or throw it.
Who knows?
I thought I had a second, but I didn't. Well, there was strange tracks found in fields that bloodhounds allegedly refused to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Newspaper headlines read, "What mysterious tracks are these?" And Jersey fields and yards covered in imprints of a two-legged something.
Oh,
Two-legged something.
something.
It could be a horse.
What is it?
Could be a donkey.
Something.
A goat. I don't know. It's something. Like how
Hey, go.
what kind of fucking tracks are these though? They look like horse hooves or something, but people are like, I'm baffled.
Well,
What are these?
From the accounts I read, they were saying that these horse hooves were not like a normal horse hoof is wide and round.
Okay.
Well, it's you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
supposedly these ones were more like cartoonish, like you'd see in a cartoon where they're, what's the, like an old or malnourished horse in a cartoon that they show, what's the zebra's name in Madagascar? He's got those thin hooves.
Oh,
That's my point. Is that it's like these thin hooves. I should have just went
a
there.
lot of struggle there. A lot of struggle. That circus.
Afro circus, Afro circus.
Polka dot, afro. Anyways,
Beautiful.
We're
Thank you
special.
all for joining us for our musical number.
skitty up. So, one article read, Oh man, this county. All right, one article read, all Gloucester County seems to be aroused by the mysterious tracks found since the late snow, and some of the older residents declare it to be the Leeds Devil.
Oh, beautiful. I translate Josh. It's Gloucester.
Oh, what? Which makes periodical visits about here. Okay, thank you.
All right.
That's the old-timey talk.
Yeah.
The article began, the last of these visits was 1904. But many people remember it visited 35 years ago. Remember a visit, not it visited, a visit.
To the day.
To the day. Now we're going to move to 1927.
Okay.
The Jersey Devil sightings.
So like you said, the Jizzy Devil.
Well, close enough. The Jersey Devil... The Jersey Devil sightings died down for a little while until it tried to hitch a ride in 1927.
Where was it going?
Oh, we're going to find out. A cab driver, unfortunately, got a flat tire in the middle of the night. It was extremely dark, as this was before there were streetlights, of course, and he was surrounded by woods. We got you surrounded! Sorry. So I paused. I was like,
How was it before streetlights?
1927?
Yeah. Well, he was in a car.
In the middle of the woods.
Oh, in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, it might just have been a remote isolation. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, a classic horror scene is set.
We got you surrounded. I want to go back to that. That was really good.
Yeah, well, thanks. Yeah. When the unnamed cab driver exited the vehicle to change his tire, the Jersey Devil emerged from the woods. I am here! And tried to attack him while screeching and screaming. His spindly little legs.
It's just wings like beating the piss out of him.
The driver quickly scurried back into the cab. The creature then jumped on the roof of the cab and started pounding on the car as if it were trying to get inside by stomping a mud hole in the roof.
A mud hole?
Yeah, that's right. I said a mud hole.
That's great.
I'm going to stomp a mud hole in your chest. Well, in the roof.
All right.
Eventually, the creature left, and the cab driver reported the incident to the police, claiming to have seen the Jersey Devil.
And they said, why don't you tell this to the psych facility?
They actually didn't go on with the story. That was it. Let's fast forward 45 years now.
We're moving ahead.
We are. There's a couple in there I skipped. I can't do every single one. There's a lot.
I didn't say you had to.
What? I didn't say you said I said.
I know.
But I said that I didn't have to. So I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyways, let's fast forward to 45 years for our next sighting that we're going to talk about. Well, I'm glad I spelled that out for everyone. We're not just going to sit here and look at each other. Yeah, that's a beautiful beard. Beautiful
Fucking A right, it is. It's nice as Bill's hat.
This is, oh, thank you. Fucking A right it is. Those are nice PGA ticket tour tickets.
That's the fucking A right they are.
Yes, they are.
Moving
Mary Christensen was driving on Green Tree Road, heading from Blackwood towards Glassboro.
Red Palms Drive, is that next?
There were trees on her right, a dump on the left. This is New Jersey, after
Green
all.
Tree, Blackwood.
And Glassboro. Anyways, you now have the area. When she spotted a creature crossing the street in the rearview mirror, she claims the creature was about 25 feet away from her car, the back of her car. Mary described this creature as having a horse-like head.
Yeah.
A woolly, hunched like a goat. It stood upright like a human, and it had a pair of leathery bat-like wings. It was a crane.
Hey?
Based on her description of the creature, it sounds like the Jersey Devil. And Mary's story ends... Nope. Mary's story I heard that. Ended up...
That's my chair.
I know. Ended up being published in Weird New Jersey magazine, 1972. Well, let's fucking fast forward to 1980 now. 8 years ahead.
All right.
8 years ahead. Smack dab in the middle of the Pine Barrens lies Wharton State Forest in 1980. Oh, there's a comma there that Josh can't see because he has no glasses. In 1980, Chief Forest Ranger Alan McFarland was called out to a South Jersey farm that was near, as I said, Wharton State Forest. Mm-hmm. One night, a farmer's entire pack of pigs had been brutally slaughtered in the middle of the night. The back of each of the pigs' heads had been eaten as if something perched on their backs and had a midnight snack of swine brains.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. The backs of the pigs were all scratched up, kind of like me on a Saturday night.
Oh,
yeah, you got
it.
But those were the only parts of the pigs that were harmed. The brains being eaten and the backs being scratched.
Otherwise, they were perfectly fine. The fuck?
Hey, you know, a little scratch in the back and a brain eaten. Nothing's wrong with that, baby.
Yeah,
Nothing's wrong with that. It is like a creature jumped from one pig's back to another while enjoying some sweet, sweet swine brain. Yeah. Ha. Ha. This is not a normal attack behavior for local predatory animals, and in all Chief McFarland's years of the Fight Club is what I see, but
okay.
It says on the job. All Chief McFarland's years on the job, he had never, and he will never have seen anything like that.
He's putting his foot down.
Mystery. I put my foot down right here. I will see this no more. This mystery has never been solved.
Answer solved.
And local beliefs. I'm so sorry. I'm really struggling with the no glasses thing here.
Dude, it's fine.
And locals believe that the only plausible explanation is that this was done by Fred, the local town drunk.
Fucking Fred.
No, Jersey Devil.
All right. The local Jersey Devil.
That's right. Not Fred. Fred was sleeping at the time. He was exonerated.
He was full of bacon.
Oh, he was. Yeah. I struggled there. I came up with nothing. Video's just going to be struggling.
Smoke detector's going to go off in a minute here with all the smoke coming out your ears.
Listen, lady. Route 9. Bayville sighting. I'm not supposed to read that.
All right.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Another sighting came in Bayville along Route 9. Almost like I said that.
The Bayville Devil.
The Bayville Devil?
That's what I said.
Could it be?
Maybe.
Things that make you say,
huh?
Don'tTouchMySasquatch.com/shop to get your merch today. Route 9.
I'm fine. But I'm not okay.
Is one of the major roads that run alongside the Pine Barrens that people use to go down to the Jersey Shore. Sorry, terrible dancing. This account comes from someone going by the name of Sunny Z. Not to be confused with the orange juice called Sunny D.
I get it.
Yeah. They said...
Same color.
Yeah. They are New Jersey, after all. Spray tan central. They said that they were driving along Route 9 around 10 p.m. when suddenly the two cars in front of them slammed down their brakes when a disgusting creature emerged from the woods.
Just Snooky.
That is exactly who it was. Snooky. With I don't know the damn names of the people. So Sunny D's one of the characters.
I don't know anybody.
Tony D. Anyways, there's a lot of D's in there. Sunny Z. God damn it. Sunny Z's description of this vile creature was as follows. It was hairless. Ugh, disgusting. No. With strange short ears like a human.
Oh, God.
Disgusting. Long head. Peyton Manning's forehead.
Oh.
No tail and hooved feet. It stood about 10 feet tall and galloped at high speed across the highway. Can you imagine this goofy looking spindly motherfucker galloping across the highway?
Was it not, maybe it was just like a tall guy who was clean shaven and had dress shoes on.
Jeez.
I mean, the
Like,
description matches.
right? It does. Only difference is the hooved feet thing, and that's it. Yeah, I love the no tail, though. That was my favorite part.
No tail.
Okay,
All right.
thanks. No one said he had a tail. Fuck.
Also was not wearing a clown hat.
and,
Afro.
and he had two hats. Or two heads. Two eyes. Went off the rails.
Wow.
Mr. Z said it looked like the classic drawings of the Jersey Devil. You silly devil. Mr. Z stopped to mail a letter in a little mailbox roughly 300 feet away from the main road. When they saw a child, when he saw, not they, I'm sorry, he's one person.
Yeah.
Or she.
Well,
I don't even know what it is.
You could, yeah.
Yep. When they saw a child's shirt, shorts, and one sneaker lying on the ground. Mr. Z mailed that letter, ran to his car, and laid rubber all the way home. Sonny Z's quote.
He's a real stand-up guy.
He really is. He said, fuck, there's kids dying around here. I'm out of here.
Oh, shit, the letter! Gotta go back and put it in.
The letter's important. Very important. Sonny Z is quoted by saying, I was certain that I had seen the Jersey Devil. No one believes me. They said it was just a deer. I have never seen a deer that big, that fast, or that weird looking in my life.
Oh.
What is really creepy, get this is really creepy, guys.
Right.
What is really creepy is that the other two people driving in front of me stepped on their brakes, so they must have seen it too. Couldn't have been a deer because the other two people saw it and slammed on their brakes instead of running through it.
Yeah.
Couldn't be a deer then.
It couldn't have been.
Nope, because that's the creepy part. Oh,
Very creepy.
Sonny D. Oh, he's delicious.
Sonny D got a D on everything in school.
Actually, got an F on everything.
Yeah,
And he's Sonny V. Z. He's Z.
Well, that's how low.
Like
his letter
Zorro.
was.
Last account. What?
He did 4 slashes. That was 3 that time. The first time he did 4.
Oh, I don't know. That was like a fuck. Okay, it's enough of the slashes. Let's get to the last count. Let's fast forward again. We're going to go to October of 2015. That's the most recent sighting that I could find.
That was last year.
Not quite. A man named Dave Black, racist son of a bitch, claims to have captured a photo of the notorious Jersey Devil soaring through the sky. What's up?
Is this the one that I'm looking at that I've been dying at for the past 15 minutes?
I think it is.
The one where it looks like...
Okay. We'll see. I described the picture in a little later. He says he was on his way home from work when he saw what he thought to be a llama running inside a fence along the roadway. There's no llamas in New Jersey. As he got closer, the creature suddenly whipped out a gigantic bat-like wings and flew away, as well as whipped out his giant penis. Dave whipped out his giant penis and his phone and snapped a couple quick photos.
Okay, I guess this is how we're playing it.
Yeah. Who's bigger? You win. I'm going to put that away. You got yourself a goddamn deal. But this guy did have the quickest fucking camera draw in the east. Seriously.
No one's going to believe this penis.
Like, he's just, was he driving or walking? I can't remember. It doesn't say. He was just along the road.
Well,
sees something going. It flies away.
Yeah.
He whips that phone out, takes the picture really quick. I don't know about you, but I can't take a picture that quick, especially from when I describe this picture.
Yeah.
It's not that far off the ground either, so he has to be the quickest.
It's definitely the same picture.
Yeah. So Dave said despite people laughing at him about this report, he wanted to alert the community, saying that the creature could snatch children out of their cribs and steal souls. Bit dramatic, don't you think?
A little bit.
He told NewJersey.com, I swear it's not photoshopped or a strange thing. Jesus Christ, let me read this again.
All right.
I swear it's not photoshopped or a staged thing. People have said it's fake, but it's not. I'm honestly just looking for an explanation for what I saw. Let's talk about what he saw.
What do you see?
This was around Halloween, and the photo looks like someone tossed a stuffed fucking goat with wings that they sewed on it in the air and snapped a quick photo.
That's
It
exactly.
literally just looks like someone just tossed it like a football.
I
It was like,
fucking
pop,
love
pop.
it. That's how they cry.
It looks like a legit stuffed animal.
When you're editing the video, you'll see me later focusing for a minute, and then I'll just I started dying laughing.
Remember Littlefoot, the stuffed animal head of the dinosaur?
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of looks like that, but in a goat.
pretty much.
All stiff-legged son of a bitch. Well, now,
Oh, I forgot you had that.
yeah, Littlefoot.
Yep.
I loved my Littlefoot. I don't know where it is. It's probably thrown out. Donated. I don't know. Now that we've covered the Jersey Devil's origins and some sightings
Yeah.
throughout the years, let's now discuss some of the theories as to what the Jersey Devil could be. Monsieur Lennon, what is a theory you have?
I had ergot
What's
poisoning.
that?
I'm just kidding. We're not getting into that again. After the 1909 sightings,
Yes, sir.
the scientific community as a whole was just tickled pink.
It was a pussy.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. It was a vagina. My bad. That was a wrong word.
that was odd. At least you didn't say the C word.
Yeah. I said the P word.
While university scholars, nonetheless,
Yeah.
and scientists from the Smithsonian racked their heads wondering if it could be a
could this be?
surviving dinosaur from the Jurassic period. I don't know why specifically the Jurassic period.
Because that's when goats were.
Yep, probably.
Like, what the fuck?
So they tried to do some figuring on that. But after many attempts to study and investigate and presumably thousands of dollars worth of research, the Academy of Natural Sciences of Philadelphia could not find any evidence of a living or dead creature that resembles the supposed Jersey Devil.
They found it. They just shoved it into the basements, deep down into the Smithsonian, where they keep the other stuff locked up where they don't want you to know about.
Like Tartaria?
I don't know what that is. We should talk about that.
Oh, we're going to talk about it.
All right, we'll talk about that. Or like the Grand Canyon, where they found a tomb full of all this ancient shit that they didn't find, but also there's a restricted area where you cannot climb in, even with safety. And yeah, anyways, that's a whole nother thing. We're getting to rabbit holes as we normally
Well,
do.
we talked about it.
Yeah, that was one of the Ancient Alien episodes. But yeah, we did.
Yes.
Anyways, proceed.
Well,
With the
like I said, they couldn't find any description matching a living or a dead creature.
Yes, sir.
Shortly after this, superintendent of the Philadelphia Zoo, Robert D. Carson, offered out a $10,000 reward for the beast. But to this day, the reward remains unclaimed.
Wonder why. Because they just didn't find it. Jesus Christ.
I did not.
I'm going to talk about one. How about the Pine Robbers? Have you ever heard of them?
Can't say I have.
All right. Well, during the 1700s and the 1800s, residents from the isolated pine barrens that were passing through the barrens were known to be robbed and attacked by a gang of highwaymen known as the Pine Robbers.
Interesting.
Pine Barrens, Pine Robbers. During this time, the residents of the Pine Barrens also looked at as outsiders by everyone else in New Jersey. Like little hicks, you know. It's like the 315ers for us. So, kidding. What?
I don't get that.
You don't get that? I guess that's a town that I live in thing. Anyways, so they were looked at as outcasts. Just think of it that way.
Okay.
Sometimes they created frightening stories about themselves and the Pine Barrens to discourage outsiders or intruders from entering the barrens so that they weren't attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jersey Devil could have been one of those tales.
Sure.
So those were the Pine Robbers.
Yeah.
Possibly are the cause of the stories. Maybe. What other one do you have?
Don't.
Oh, sorry. I took all yours. How about the Sandhill Crane?
It's almost like I was going to talk about
You
that.
should. I was trying to throw it back and forth.
Sorry.
Maybe the dark is playing games with people and their eyes. And they are mistaking the Sandhill Crane as the Jersey Devil. Well, it's dusk or night. Dusk or night, I said. There are no photographs, no bones, no hard evidence whatsoever, and there is no explanation of its origins that doesn't require belief in the supernatural. Ooh. Spooky. Ooh. So that kind of goes with creative manifestation of people's imaginations.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
You see stuff that you want to see or that Like you're watching something in the dark.
Except for
he goes,
Sasquatch, he's real.
He's fucking real, man. He's real, man. Oh, I can't think of that line in Aliens. Oh, fuck. We're all gonna die, man. Anyways, who cares?
Yeah.
So, the last one I have.
Bill Paxton.
What? Bill Paxton. Yeah, Bill Paxton. R.I.P. Beautiful man. Beautiful man. Jamie Foxx. I saw a commercial of this once. So
Great.
Big fan. Well, mass hysteria.
Okay.
Medical Scientologist. Nope. No. Sociologist. Fuck me. Dead? Sociologist. Medical sociologist. Robert E. Bartholomew. Okay. That's a hell of a name. That's a name right there.
Did you lead on the keyboard?
Bartholomew. I'm going to go with Bartholomew, okay?
How do you fuck up that?
I don't know. Bartholomeu.
Bartholomew.
I'm going to blame this on not having glasses on.
Yeah, just like Jacques.
You can go fuck yourself. Like overnight.
Shit.
Medical sociologist Robert Bartholomew, I think it was.
Yeah.
And author Peter Hassel cited the 1909 series of sightings of the Jersey Devil and the subsequent public panic as a classic example of mass hysteria by an urban legend. Mm-hmm. Now, let's just talk about urban legends real quick. Dive into some hoaxes. We're going to move to 1993, the Book of Enoch.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. The 1993 book Encyclopedia of Hoaxes noted that the 1909 hoof prints that resembled horse hoofs were later admitted to being faked by a man. A man they didn't name, but still. Admitted to be fake. So, horse hoofs,
Audi.
fake. Now we go to Norman Jeffries, publicist for Philadelphia's Arc Street Museum and renowned hoaxer.
You were say Rihanna.
Renowned hoaxer.
Renowned.
I know.
It's okay.
Give Josh a second. Old blind as a bat's going to make this a
Josh,
little
he's
bigger.
a little blind today again.
Yeah, some dipshit for good. Well, if my apartment, actually, they're going to.
Are they moving you?
Well, they offered that, and I said, "Well, I'm looking at for a house, so I don't know how long." They said, "Oh, well, that's going to be out of the because it's going to be a couple months before a place an upper level is available. So why don't you email everybody and email the complex, and what we're going to try to do is get you credit for June." I was like, "God damn right."
Just 1 month? Fucking
I'll take
cocksuckers.
something. Hey, I've only been dealing with her for 2 months. Shit in the tub. No big deal. Anyways, Norman Jeffries. Let's get back to
Ruins
it.
your bath.
Oh, God. My bubble baths with the bath bombs. Jeez. Anyways, Norman Jeffries, the publicist for Philadelphia's Arc Street Museum and renowned hoaxer, was well aware of the stories about the Jersey Devil. When the museum's proprietor, T.F. Hopkins, admitted that the museum was in danger of closing unless attendance was boosted. So Jeffries decided that a capture of the Jersey Devil, a capture of the... So Jeffries decided that a captured Jersey Devil corpse would be the ideal crowd puller.
Sure, probably would.
It really would if it was real. He was planting... No. He planted non-fictional newspaper stories about new sightings of the Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
During the 1909 sighting rush, Jeffries, with his friends, who was an animal... His friend. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Jeffries, with his friend, who was an animal trainer, purchased a kangaroo from a circus and glued artificial claws and bat wings onto it, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
They declared to the public they had captured the Jersey Devil, and it was displayed at the museum. 20 years later, Jeffries admitted to the hoax.
Yeah, fucker.
Now, I know you kind of touched on it, but I just read the story.
I didn't.
You didn't?
I know you did.
I did. I know I touched on it.
You were thinking about before you got here, and I was before we started recording.
You're right. I was.
And you said, I did that. And I said,
did.
okay, I won't.
I did that. My bad. So there you go.
Beautiful.
So now that we've covered all that, let's talk about our thoughts. We've presented the facts. It's time now to examine the evidence and give our theories. So pull up a chair for our final thoughts. Science.
Final thoughts.
Yeah. In my dojo. This is my dojo now.
Yeah.
London goes first.
Alrighty then. A folklore born of the time and a legend that carried on through stories and word of mouth. This may be a real cryptid that people are seeing, but I doubt the legitimacy of the origin story other than just a folkloric legend. So if it is real, I think that it's one of those cases of that this is some kind of actual cryptid and that people are giving it this kind of backstory. If it is real.
Right.
I don't think it was like a 13th cursed child type situation.
Just a made up backstory.
Yeah. If it is a real cryptid, just misidentified or its own thing, this is one of the only places this particular one is found. We don't see any other cryptids around the world really or around the U.S. or wherever.
Right.
They have the same type of description. It's just like with Loch Ness Monster, Nessie. You've got Champ and Lake Champlain,
Chessie, like we talked
exactly.
about in Small Town Tales.
Like I said, here's Sasquatch. You've got Yeti, Skunk Ape, Yowie, Orang Pendek, Bigfoot. Goes on. Yep.
So on and so forth.
Yeah. So this is the only real one of its kind. So I don't know. I feel like that kind of takes away from its credibility to me.
Yeah.
I'd love for it to be real because I love all these kind of things, but
they all can't be real.
I am going to call it maybe.
I'm going to call it not a real thing.
Okay.
Just a legend over time.
Yeah.
Misidentification of stuff.
Sure.
That people manifest because they hear about the lore or want to see it.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Things
that make you say, Oh, sorry.
People throwing stuffed goats into the air and taking a
just,
picture.
Ha-ha!
God, picture's so good. It's just like just so fucking rigid.
I thought about adding that into but it would be its own slideshow. I was like, whatever. He'll see it later.
I love it.
So,
yeah,
I mean, I really don't have any other thoughts.
It's a maybe,
that,
probably not.
I don't think it is, and there's really not much for me to say why I don't think it is. I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. I mean, tell us what you guys think.
Absolutely.
Let us know if you've seen it or if you think it's horse shit. I get it.
I did. I think it's donkey shit.
Pinocchio.
The Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Fake, real, you be the judge. But that's our theories, and we're sticking to it.
Yeah, we are.
It's a quick one today because I didn't write it down.
It's all good.
Hey, Maestro.
Yeah.
Send him to that outro.
Well, ladies, gentlemen, Squatches, and Mother Mildred Leeds today.
Mildred. I love her.
Thank you all so much for listening to this week's episode. If you would like to reach out to us and let us know your thoughts and opinions, you can do so by finding us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Reddit, on Facebook. We haven't said Twitter in a while. I accidentally said it.
No Twitter.
And on our YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button for auto downloads to listen first thing every Monday morning because you know you need that in your ear holes on your boring drive-in.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to all of our Patreon members that help keep this podcast a reality. We are grateful for your continued support. If you haven't yet become a member and would like to support us, head to our Patreon. Or if you're feeling a little classy, check out our merch selection on our website to visually show your support to your friends and family.
Absolutely.
You get the dope-ass new things that make you say, shirt.
I'm
you
stuck!
Get the dope-ass box squatch sticker. Yeah, things that make you say,
As my crotch is all on the fucking mic and all you hear is...
What a sound.
Oh, it's a glorious one.
Drop us a 5-star rating and write us a review. Tell us what you love and how you're enjoying the show. Share us on your socials and tell your cryptid-loving friends and family about us. Subscribe, hit the bell, and like the videos on YouTube.
Also, don't forget our giveaway.
Don't forget it. Make
that
sure you
like.
hop up on that bad bitch.
Not get that like. Sorry. The review. 5-star review. Leave us a little comment. Make sure you go to one of our socials, Facebook or Insta. Drop us a comment on our one of our posts so that we know you reviewed it.
Yes.
And
Indeed.
we can add you in.
Up until June 10th.
Yeah. I forgot the date. Thank you.
You're welcome. I got you. This all helps us to grow and bring you even more great content for you to enjoy.
All to enjoy.
All of you. Well, join us next Monday for our next incredible episode. You may write us, rate us, review us. But remember to always stay curious, be vigilant, and don't touch my Sasquatch.
Don't do it. He's hoaxing a little tossing of a fucking goat.
Peace. See ya.
Came up with something. I don't know.
You ready, Dingle Donk?
Yes, Dick Dog. Oh, shit. You said video and it started my shit.
What?
Yeah, I have voice
Shit, it
command.
started mine too.
I have voice. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Cheese. Didn't work.
Yeah, I guess not. It's only when you say video. 3, 2, 1. Ah.
Bloop, bloop. Missed it by a lot much.
It's like the worst ASMR.
I forgot about my poop. My
Cheers.
PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Finals. Final round.
I sit up straight. It makes me feel straight there. That didn't come out right.
If I sit up straight, it makes me feel straight. I'm too gay.
Fuck. Large claws.
Oh my god. Okay, time out. You all right over there? Did something bite you?
There's a straight up bug in my can.
Ew, ew.
Get tissue! Get tissue! This stupid bitch. Oh, it's one of the stinks. It's a stinker.
Oh, I hope there's not one in my drink when I take a drink.
Oh, fuck, dude. The cord for that one just fell onto my knee and it scared the fuck out of me.
You snorted.
The quarterback is so what I say. Mother Leeds!
Ah, I poked my eye twice.
Oh, that's what happens. Get down on big jobs. And
Peace, baby.
hold on. Kick it! Input.
Hey, thank you. Right here.
Yeah. One last sippy poo for the road. I almost turned the recording off. You good? That was a good one.
That's good. Great episode. Great episode. Done here.
Learned a lot. If only the foundations of this house were stronger.